Charles Pugh started off by thanking everyone who's prayed for him and supported him, and then the apologies began.
I want to start out by apologizing to Austin and his family for violating their trust.
Charles Pugh turned and looked at the now 28-year-old Austin Williams to say he's sorry for what he's done. Austin was 14 years old when Pugh had sex with him. They first met when Pugh was a news anchor.
I was 31 years old, and in many ways I was young and stupid, and given credit in many ways for maturity that I did not have in some areas. And so, you know, the way I thought back then is not how I think now.
In June, Pugh was arrested in New York. Late last month, he pled guilty to 2 counts of criminal sexual conduct. Today, he also apologized to his family, friends, and the people of Detroit, and claimed to be a different man.
Certainly, I have matured and grown, and I fully understand the gravity of my actions.
While the victim did not speak, his mother's statement was read to the court.
Mr. Pugh wasn't the decent human being I thought him to be. Mr. Pugh was the monster I warned my children against. Mr. Pugh had the opportunity to become an ally, a friend, but instead became an enemy, a fiend. There are not enough years in a man's life to undo the damage Mr. Pugh has done to my family, to my son, and only God knows to how many others.
Pugh was sentenced to 5.5 to 15 years in prison. Other conditions of his plea deal include lifetime sex offender registration and sex offender counseling. In downtown Detroit, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.